Part of our history class right now, we're focusing on really looking through and examining the narratives that have been really commonly taught about Canadian history. One of the big things that we want to do is we want to question why those narratives exist, and we really want to go through and talk about whose perspectives are not shared in these common narratives. And we think that one of the great ways to do that is actually to engage in something called Project True North.
You are looking at things written by the people themselves sometimes, so you can be the one who writes the history books and interpret that information as opposed to having it fed to you.
The idea is that we really wanted to engage students in primary document research. Part of experiential learning is having students become historians and really go through and do the hard work that archivists do.
We're studying the contributions of nursing sisters. At Lemnos, Canadian nursing sisters cared for over 6,000 soldiers with a significant lack in medical services and supplies in makeshift hospital tents. What's even more impressive is that these sisters were also facing many personal challenges. So they had poor sanitary conditions, crazy heat, no access to fresh water, and little to no food left, and many nurses starved. These conditions contributed to the death of two of the sisters, Sister Jessie B. Jaggard and Sister Mary Frances Elizabeth Monroe.
Students become custodians of a memory, of someone's loved one. They become the experts in that person's life. And what's powerful is that students use their voices today to share the stories of those who can't speak for themselves.
We researched a soldier named Harry Timothy Jones. When we finished reading through Harry's military service files, we still had more questions and kept researching. And we came across his great-grandson. James proudly shared his hidden family history with his own family members. And we got the opportunity to share our history that we researched from Harry to CBC News and CTV.
A student becomes personally invested and responsible in sharing that story. There is so much about history that is not shared. And what more beautiful a way for us to honor soldiers, nurses, and other individuals in our Canadian military by highlighting their legacy and their stories over 100 years later.